Hey guys, and welcome back. Still kind of throwing these videos at you a little quicker than normal because I just, been kind of excited, and that's what quarantine does to me. I get bored. I'm saving lots of money. Well, let's pause. Saving lots of money because I'm not like going out to eat and going on vacations and like doing that kind of stuff. So even though I'm a school teacher and I'm careful with my money, my budgeting, my normal like fun budget just isn't really getting spent on anything. And another silly thing is I do collect Transformers, huge avid collector of that. And reason I'm sharing that is, well, like because of coronavirus, there's been a lot of slowdown in shipments and productions in China. So even things that I collect on the side have nothing to do with shoes are kind of being slowed down. So a lot of my fun money is just sitting there like, hi, what you want to do? And and so apparently shoes have sort of been the subject of my attention for a little while. Now, I'm going to quickly show you guys that today's video is not just one, but two new pair of shoes that have come in today. And now, I'm not just buying these things at like completely full price or anything. There's a little bit of a project I'm working on that, again, I can't give too many details about right now, but it's also helping sort of fund some of this fun purchasing. So it's, I think I'm being financially responsible. But anyway, so I'm going to share with you, basically I picked up two new pair of sneakers, and I loved the dress shoes, right? I talk about half of my videos are just about the dress shoes and like how to protect them with the Zag screen protectors and keep them looking like bright and red for forever. And as I slowly picked up a couple of their sneakers, I realized I actually have a lot more fun wearing those out. You can add a little more flair to it, just things like that. I just found that I was liking them more than I had realized before, and I felt a little less cautious about what was going on with the soles, even though they were protected, because you can just come home and wipe them off. All right, anyways, let's just get to opening these boxes. But yes, so I picked up both of these pair from a gentleman named Alex who runs Fine Design. That's FINED3. D3DSIGN, yeah. So Fine Design, the E is a 3 in design. And he's on Instagram, he's on Facebook. He has a Facebook group called Christian Louboutin Collective. It's got a whole bunch of followers. You can kind of just go on there. It's just a bunch of people kind of like share their love of the shoes, and there's some buying and selling that goes on there. Of course, in your bag, you're going to have your like extra laces, some extra spikes if it's a shoe that comes with that. Of course, sneakers come with the little white dust bags. You guys, I'm cheating a little bit. This isn't like a super brand new out of the box unboxing, because I have actually worn these a couple of times already. But these are just really, really cool. I think what intrigued me specifically about this pair was just this interesting pattern, and it's, I wouldn't say that, I mean, maybe you could say it's like a glitter, but it's definitely got like a metallic woven into that fabric. Like it's kind of, it reminds me of almost like a sweater or something. Like it's definitely a little bit more of a fabric-y material there. But it's just got this really cool, and kind of the light catches it. The black, it's not actually like alligator, but it is sort of like an alligator, I guess, embossed or printed front. And of course, the front's kind of got the black spikes, good for social distancing. But I found I just really kind of like the sneakers that have this like bright white, trim that just, to me, like a dark pair of denim and just kind of some, even what I'm wearing today, right? It's like, just wearing black, gray, and just wear something like this, and it just gives this like cool pop to what's otherwise a kind of monochromatic outfit, but just like really it's cool. And every time I wear these, like here's another pair that I would say is sort of similar as far as kind of having the white trim and sort of it's mostly black and white, but it got that sparkle. I get comments on these without fail anywhere I go, even from people who have no idea like what a Louboutin is. They're just like, what are those? Those are really cool shoes. Where did you get those? What are those? Get comments on them all the time. And they're not saying that that's like the main reason I go to get and wear these shoes, but it is fun that if you are spending that much money and you put an outfit together with them, that other people definitely do notice. But yes, these are just really, really cool. Love these. And like I said, I've already probably worn these out like 4 or 5 times, and they should look pretty brand new, because I do come home and kind of scrub them down and wipe them up with the baby wipe after each time. They're shoes, they're meant to be worn, but I just don't want them to get like ganky, gross, I see a lot of people selling theirs on like resale shops. It's got like black smudges and like dirt everywhere. It's like, and like, I'm sure you can probably scrub that down and get it kind of clean. But to me, I've been or I guess I've had success on my last few pairs that I just wipe them up every time. It looks pretty close to new and just makes me happy. So this was shoe number 1. I am actually I'm in love with this shoe. This has become a new favorite of mine. I've probably worn, like I said, like 5 times, but I just got this like a week ago. So I've been wearing this a lot. Now, the second pair, which I'll go ahead and pull out right now, I got it just because, well, I'll give you a couple reasons, but I got this pair because it was something I thought was kind of like a fun, neon-y thing that I'm able to throw on my shorts in the summer, because now that I have a couple high tops that I really enjoy, I wanted an extra pair of low tops. So I'll pull it out so you can take a look at it, because these are a little on the funky side, like maybe a lot on the funky side, but they've kind of got this like black mesh, and it's hard to tell, but there's actually almost like a neon orange. If you look at the inside of the shoe, you can see it back here. Like, that's the actual fabric color, and then it has this mesh over it. Now, it does not look orange. When you look at this, it looks black, like, even up close. But when you look at it, you're like, this, like, there's something back there. It's because there is, and that's kind of how the texturing worked. It's got this kind of cool neon yellow trim, which I actually like. Be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of this, like, Beetlejuice-looking stripe. Like, if you love it, more power to you, great, but I just think if that had been solid black, I would have liked this shoe even more. Kind of the chromey on the front, it gives me a little bit of a like 90s vibe, but hey, you need something to wear to your like 80s, 90s parties. But I also picked this guy up because it was one of those kind of on sale that has the Swarovski crystal, or the strass at the back, and this is the first pair I have that has something like that. Now again, it's kind of like they call like a D grade. It's like an ombre effect for, they kind of go from no crystals to crystals. And it's kind of cool. And little side story, but my mom, who has actually passed away this past summer, but she loved and collected little Swarovski crystal like figurines, like a little Mickey Mouse or like a dog, or just tons of them. Had a whole little glass table full of them. And so in some way, when I saw this, it kind of felt like I was going to honor my mom a little bit by picking up a pair that had that on there. So that's kind of why I picked this pair a little bit. But yeah, just to kind of show them side by side. Again, these are, the 2 new pair. Whoop, whoop. One high, one low, trying to kind of play the gotta catch them all game here. But yeah, don't want to blab all video. Just wanted to sort of share these with you, show them for you. Yeah, I think they're pretty cool. I still think this one secretly is my favorite. Like, I like this one. Like, shh, don't tell this one I said that. But like, I do. I like this one's like a little bit cooler. But like I said, I've been working on a project that's basically paying for these. So I kind of felt like I didn't have to love it 100%. As long as I loved it like 85%, it was enough. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for you guys. So just thanks for watching. Yeah, have a great night. Have a great day, depending when you're watching it. Have a good one.